You can really tell that I'm starting to run out of ideas for the titles of these streams. Ah, well, let's get back into it. Still doing the Iran man. Still doing surprisingly good on this, all things considered. Thought that it was going to be a lot harder, but the reality is that, you know, having a lot of characters die, and they do, is not as much of a detriment as I really thought it was going to be honest. Well, that said, I am currently at the point in the game where, you know, all the characters are just hyper monsters and are able to just take down swaths of aliens without breaking a sweat. So, you know, am I really going to be arguing with that at all at this point? No. The answer is no. Absolutely not. Why would I do that? Why would I argue with the game that it should be harder than this? I already went through the harder version of it. I played the original game, the OG, you know? Smaller than I thought it was going to be. Hey, we're still doing XCOM, at least for right now. Honestly, probably going to be finishing up with XCOM pretty soon. I want to say that as it is, you get a new corporal boy. Corporal? You don't want a colonel? That's the max rank. I'm just going to keep going. Provided that I don't run into any groups of enemies. And even if I do, I'm in concealment, so it's fine. Like I said, all my characters are hyper monsters. They'll murder everything. Yeah, just let me know if you want to take one of the characters that are going to die. This is Iron Man, and characters die all the time. Often stupidly.
I'm all over it.
Often for ridiculous and extremely avoidable reasons. In fact, pretty much always. For that exact scenario. Alright, what do you got? I actually have good enough hack rank at this point in time that I should be able to just clear out a good result. But dude, yeah, okay, that sounds fun. Are you kidding me? XCOM, baby, let's go. That's how you do it. That's how the XCOM goes. 90%. Hey, remember that thing I said about this, about having the advantage of concealment? Well, that's not a thing anymore, as it turns out. In fact, I was never concealed. Oh, thank you, KVJR, by the way, for 43 months. Oh my God! And well, let's do it. Low, but never zero. It's true. It's true. As I've demonstrated before, as I've demonstrated many times, in fact. All right. Hey, you know what I'm going to do?
Give in to me.
Yeah, do it. Give in to me. Come on, chat. Give in to me here. Give in to me over here. Yep. I think that was a worthwhile usage of that skill. Anyway. Now time to murder everything else. Imagine playing XCOM. I'm playing it right now! What do you mean imagine playing? I don't need to imagine playing XCOM. That's what I'm doing. Yeah. Frenzy up your battle as much as you want. That's not going to save you. I'm like not even trying to... Like I said, what is a chosen? Oh, we'll probably see them at the end of this turn. So don't worry about that. Let's just say there's something that I don't like, but I have to deal with all the time regardless. Okay, no, not you. Yes. Very deadly. Depends on who you're fighting. Poggers. See, I told you. It's just like I don't even need to like start using cover anymore. My characters are murder monsters. Or domination monsters, whichever you want. Did you record that in an episode? No, we talked about visual novels for 2 hours, and then I fell asleep. Because Steam is having a visual novel sale right now, if you don't know.
Sure thing.
So, you know, if you want to go grab... I was trying to convince second guy to play Bustafellows, but he didn't want to for some reason. No, I didn't enable War of the Chosen. I finished the first game. Like, I finished XCOM. So now I'm just like, I want to play more XCOM. Let's load up War of the Chosen. And then I did. And here we are. I couldn't hear you over my friends. Yeah. look at you. And this one is actually Iron Man. Oh, look at it. Look at it. I've only lost one time so far. Yeah, thankfully they do. Thankfully, despite being Iron Man, if you do lose a mission critical mission, you do get to restart that one, which I'm not going to argue with, to be honest. Because mostly it was one of those. It was a mission where the Chosen actually attacked the ship itself, and I didn't know how that worked. I thought you had to be faster than you actually had to be, so I rushed all my troops out, and they all got killed immediately. But the game's merciful in that way, right? Okay, so there's the station. So we're just going to go and get old Archie over here. Archie over here. To go do a little bit of scouting out right now. And there you are. Yeah. There we go. Where's my dear Reaper woman? Dead! Hella dead! Dead as all hell! I can't remember why either. But she super got killed. Let me take a sip of my coffee. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's good enough. Restart the game now. No! Actually, she might have survived. It might have been the other Reaper that I had that died. It's kind of hard to say.
Target disabled.
The counselor? Wait, that was Deanna Troy? Not surprising. Well, anyway. Did not realize that was Deanna Troy. Well, that makes a big difference then. Fine. We'll just soul fire him and leave it at that. And there's that. Like, why do you care about the Reaper? Don't you want to have, like, you know, one of the other many, like, monstrous characters that I'm currently working with right now? What are you doing? Oh, okay, whatever. A lot of psychic energy flying around here on this map. No surprise though. I've been working overtime with the psychic dudes to get her going. See, Archie there actually has some pretty high dodge rate, so, and putting them, you know, obviously out there as the first character that's going to get hit because they're not even in, I didn't even try and put them in cover at all. Hey. Is a good idea. Psychic dudes, we love them. Man, double critical. I feel like every single character gets a critical whenever they connect a hit these days. Unfortunately, as the thing that allows him to survive with 1 HP, which I hate. Get stasis. I'm just gonna go on Overwatch and then murder them when they get out of stasis. What's the hit chances? Good. I mean, I also do have, like, you know, superior mods on every one of the everything, so, you know. That also causes that too. Get out of my head, Charles! Here, you know what? There you go. Go, my minion. What point of the story? I have finished up. Okay, I got the gate. I retrieved the big mysterious psychic gate from the big mysterious psychic area where the gate is kept. And I have cleared out the first 2 black site missions. So I guess it's really just using a skulljack on a codex, which should be able to do pretty quickly if I want to. I've also killed one of the Chosen. The first one. Is the Avatar project destroyed? No. Big mistake, idiot. And that's how you do it, baby. Simple as that. Oh yeah, you're still here though. Should probably do something about that. Which one? The vial and the body I've gotten so far. And like I said, I've gotten the gate. Oh, which one did I destroy? Oh, the assassin. Assassin is super murdered. Assassin got clowned on. She did not. You killed a child. Great job. That's why you're the best. Yeah, Assassin got absolutely clowned on because, well, you know, she's always the. I don't know if you start out with different Chosen, but the couple of times that I've played the game so far, I have always started at whatever. Yeah. We'll get in there. Just give me a second here, dude.
Reloaded.
I gotta go have Archie poke this guy with his big sword. I'm gonna be sad when Archie dies. I'm not gonna be that sad. Let's be real here. But, you know. Not as much damage as I was hoping for. Oh, wait, no. There we go. That melee attack. Rolls extra damage taken from melee and adversary Templars that die in 2 rounds. Yeah, I haven't had that one happen just yet. Ugh. Alright, hopefully when I jump through this window, I don't have 5 things attacking me. Is that a Chosen? No, you'll know when there's a Chosen. They're very talkative. They are, like, extremely talkative. You'll be seeing them a lot. Yeah, just shoot it. We can get rid of that. Also, they are preceded by a big cutscene whenever they appear in a map. So it's like you'll know when you see a Chosen. Are Chosen corrupted humans? Yes. Pretty much.
Let's move already.
Even more talkative than Central. They are Bond levels of villains. Yeah, they are absurdly villainous, goofy jokesters. Just kill this thing. It's 3 special dudes, and they do stuff. You'll see plenty of them. Trust me. Okay, there we go. No, not you. You. The Hunter caress. Hunter's the worst of them. Well, okay, no, the Warlock is the worst of them, but the Hunter is the Hunter's most annoying one. He gets most annoying of any one of the Chosen. There are 3. But like I said, I've already killed 1, so there we go. Yeah, I was wondering if I was close enough to be able to get that. All right, what do we got? Big money. Yeah. Large alloy, I'll take it. Yeah, and I will take it. Like that, then. Not that I really need a whole lot of alloys, but still. You, the player, are a Chosen? I mean, like, sort of, but also not really.
I'm in.
I'm not an Ablium. The Chosen are at least, part alien. I'm going to murder the hell out of this thing. The real Chosen were the good soldiers that made along the way. That's true. Extraordinarily true. There we go.
That's right.
And that's how you do it, baby. Simple as that.
Weapons empty.
So then, neutralize all enemy targets. Now, I do not know where the rest of the enemy targets are, so we are going to go have Archie figure that out. Archie, if you would. Nobody?
On Overwatch. Scanning.
I'm actually gonna just get everybody on Overwatch right now in case something decides to pop out. Yeah? Alright. Archie's gonna keep going. Because it's almost definitely right over here. Using a mind control enemy as a decoy. Ah, you say that. Oh, ball, orb. But hey, no one asked them to invade Earth. Yeah, and I mean, you know, it's just like, I don't even know if they are, like, sentient. Come on. All right.
Rock and roll.
Okay, what are we going to do here? How are we going to approach this one? I would like to go get Rupture on Ball. I don't think that's going to happen, though. So we're going to instead try and take care of the evil Archies first, which is looking pretty good right now. They do have high dodge chance, but kind of managing it pretty well. Here, let's get this facing... I don't know where the other enemies are, so I'm just going to kind of, like, guess. No, it doesn't look like it. And now parry to make sure that I don't take any damage, as they are the most out here characters right now. Testicular torsion ability on the Gatekeeper, and I will if I could. I am fairly certain that that is not going to happen, though. If I could find it, I would like to... Yeah, here we go. Do this. Ah. Inquisitor lightsaber from Star Wars. Is it? I don't even know that was a thing. Anyway. Okay, we're just going to go with this for you, and then we're going to try and... what's the easiest? No, you got to go through fire for that. Let's do this. Can you mind control a Gatekeeper? Sure can. They are, as you would probably expect, pretty difficult to mind control, though. They got pretty hefty... they got pretty hefty mental defenses. Man, Archie might be taking some damage, but to be honest, really not taking that much damage. And now we got in Battle Frenzy, so take that. Depends on a stat called Will. Yeah, in the last mission I had, one of the benefits that I had for hacking the lights, whatever you'd call it, had like 50% will reduction. So I was actually able to mind control a Gatekeeper pretty easily, actually. 32% chance. 47. Let's give it a try. That would have tore through the armor, which would have been good.
Burning through ammo fast. Good copy.
Nice. Well, it looks like right now I am probably going to be... Oh, which one do I shoot? Which one do I shoot? Okay, yeah. Probably should have gone for suppression on that one if I was going to do anything. Nothing. Okay.
Target still up.
Shoot the non-purple one.
Ammo fast.
We'll tell you apart.
Quick, say something only Archie would know. Ah, that's Archie. Oh, disoriented. Nice.
I didn't make it through.
No, you did think it through. That was the plan. That was literally the plan. That was the plan that I wanted to do.
I hope it's worth it.
No, and still not. And still no line of sight. All right, Archie, come on. Just use the melee attack. No, he did make it through the armor. It's a psychic attack. This is not. It's not. You know, limited by armor. It's psychic. Almost done. Not quite, but almost. Well. Oh, whoop, pressed the wrong button. All right, what are you gonna do? Good. That's what I wanted. Ah, blazing pinions. That looked cool, but and that also means that you know, that was the plan at least, to make sure that I wasn't taking damage. Get a little bit closer.
Confirmed.
53% try it out. Pathetic.
Out of round.
Straight for my people.
Why is the giant ball so hard to hit? I don't know. I could not tell you.
Armor is tough.
And now we're gonna run away because it's about to explode. Is there any way that I could possibly... I mean, you know, I can also just do the same thing myself. But it does take a full turn to... actually... whatever. It does take a full turn to actually get a hit there. Yeah, 6 arm wasn't going to be doing too much. No, the point here was to...
Here I come.
Psychic Field, you know, that's probably the most reasonable sort of way to approach it. Take it down. Psychic abilities, pierce armor. There you go. That's why I moved the guy out of the way, by the way. By the by.
Not a problem.
I don't think I'm going to be able to get into a position where I can actually hit it, but whatever.
Moving to position.
Yeah, Blazing Pinions, powerful, takes way too long to actually get used. It's mostly to get your characters hit by other things, especially as they are... They just love jumping through windows. They do. Even if you have like a door open right next to them, they'll still jump through the window regardless.
Out of ammo here.
All right. Is this going to be enough to get out here? They hate glass. XCOM hates glass. Yep. And that is sort of what I was thinking. Hey.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
I'm not surprised. I'm not either. Oh, come on. Hey, nice.
That all you got?
Okay.
Locked and loaded.
Thankfully, their melee attacks are not super accurate, as it turns out, so you can just kind of duck right out of the way of them. Now then! That's XCOM, baby! That's XCOM, baby! Right there! There it is! XCOM! On the XCOM, baby! Alright, come on. Ah, come on! And all I can do is shoot Archie. Archie, you very much do not have as much, you know, movement as I thought you did. Anyway, shoot him. There you go. See, somebody on this team knows how to do it, and it's Archie, which is kind of embarrassing if you think about it. So, you know. I mean, consider that. What do we got? 78%? I'm going to try it. I could also just stasis it and then take it out next turn. Nope, that works. All right.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure.
Yeah, we got an Inquisitor.
Mission accomplished.
Flawless. Oh, yeah, that was flawless, wasn't it? Damn. Oh. Yeah, I was really thinking I was going to at least take damage from, you know, having the Inquisitor point blank try and swing its weapon at me. But, well, got lucky on that one.
Not be alarmed. All weapon fire and wounds to better train Advent forces.
Yeah, flawless except for Archie, but Archie doesn't count. No, Archie does not get to join XCOM. We actually just kind of like stood around him and shot at him like Sullivan in Resonance of Fate. after that was all over. All right. Good stuff. Sectopod breakdown was the last thing I was looking at. Anybody having... I actually don't have anybody with negative traits right now. Nice.
Commander?
Do I have anything else to be building? No. Archibald. No. Dude, like, we stood around him as he was on the ground, just unloading clipazine after clipazine into him. Until he died. That's how you do it, baby. I hope people understand the Sullivan reference. If you didn't watch Resonance of Fate and the 4-hour episode that was Neverland, you probably didn't get it. Well, that fight was absurd. If the Reaper woman is still alive, I mean, I can check. I am fairly certain you're not going to like the answer. But then again, I know I do have at least one Reaper in here. You soldiers, there we go. You. That he's Ayala, the person? Is that them? Was that their name? Because I don't actually know. But no. Well, then they're dead. They're hella super dead. Dead as all hell.
Despite a lot of speculation, there was no pilot to be found once we pried it open.
Gremlin Mark III, baby. That's how you do it.
This specimen, henceforth referred to as the Gatekeeper, seems to harbor considerable psionic power.
Restart the game now. No.
Other unique biomechanical field unit, it will take some time to decipher the systems involved in its function.
But for real now, no. No, she's never going to be able to eat another chrysalid. Oh, we got to go see that cutscene again. All right. A big old meatball. Stasis shield. Let's go with Fuse. I like Fuse. Is Hatsune Miku? Hatsune Miku never existed. In the world of XCOM, Hatsune Miku is not canon. Oh, good. In fact, I can go and kill a... I can go and kill a, one of the Chosen right now.
Commander, we just heard from the Resistance. They found a way into the Chosen stronghold. We shouldn't pass up this opportunity.
Who is Hatsune Miku? Who indeed? And you know, in the meantime, I'm also just going to go make sure that everybody... Yeah, you know what? You're a specialist. Go. Gonna make sure that I can go and kill all of the Chosen immediately. Then maybe I will. Blasted launch you. I don't even know what that is. Maximum target impact. Interesting. Who's Lila? Well, the answer to the question of who's Lila is... I can't remember. I can't remember that. What was the quote from that game? I can't even remember. I've been like waiting to see if Garage Heathen is doing anything else because I wasn't like a huge fan of Who's Lila and Tigachi, but I like the style it went for. I think it was really cool. Is the mystery of not knowing who Lila is. There you go. Thank you. Let's go with Solace. I like Solace. Aren't you Lila? Aren't we all? Fried a gun. Okay. But it's only part of the... I know who Lila is. It's like it's not a particularly complicated game.
This is but one trial.
Yeah, shut up. See, I told you they're very talkative. Should I go just kill that guy right now? Maybe I'm just gonna go kill that guy right now.
I think you will find our results have exceeded
Nice.
expectations. I have come to suspect that this creature is
And this 7.5 hour long essay, it's not that complicated.
connected to its notable psionic
Hey, do you kids know how fiction works?
always have some reasoning to their actions.
Great, you're 99% of the way to understanding the plot of Who's Lila.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
New orders,
Right.
Commander?
Good. Reduce contact cost, which I actually could probably use right now. Contact is pretty expensive. I want to go kill the Warlock, but I also want to go and get more Mind Shield first. I mean, there is a 7.5 hour essay on Who's Lila, which I watched. It's not that complicated of a game. I swear.
Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
Imagine tapping into your enemy's comm systems and the first and only thing you decide to do is hold villainous speeches to demoralize them. Yeah, I keep thinking it's just like, wait a second. How did you get a hold of this? How do you get a hold of this line? You're not supposed to be able to contact us like this. Shut this down right now. Get them out of our systems right now. Excavation speed, pretty useless at this point. Weapons research. I should be fine. 364 supplies should be enough to go and murder everybody. But it is. It's not. I watched every ending. I watched a playthrough that had every ending of that game in it and everything. From like the sun ending to the hanged man ending to the corrupted weird nonsense. I know what the plot of Who's Lila is. Hey, Yulia. Welcome to the jam. You know what? Let's go. I'm ready. Gatekeeper. Gatekeeper's pretty much the most threatening one here.
Setting course for Chile.
It does. I really like the style of Who's Lila. I didn't like. I thought the ARG elements were kind of shoehorned in. And ultimately, the story sort of peters out into a like, well, I mean, you know, we'll never know the real answers, but in like an unsatisfying way, not in like a way that I felt like worked. It didn't work for me. Plasma blaster. Capable damage. Okay, so that's a piercing. Shreds armor. Yeah, we'll take that one. Because Gatekeeper should work pretty well here. Especially when it comes to sound. It is, if you haven't seen Who's Lila, I would recommend it. I think that's a game worth watching. I think it's a very interesting game, and I quite like it just based on that alone. It's like there's not a whole lot of games. It's got a unique style. I haven't really seen matched much of anywhere else. Even though I do think that this story sort of reads like somebody who read a bunch of Wikipedia pages on like the philosophy of consciousness. Isn't that right? Near Automata? What else? Shouldn't need EMP bombs. There's no real robots in here. But there might be. You don't know if they might show up later. I'll throw that in anyway. I swear, it's just like I did look at a... Wait, yeah, no, that's everything. I need more Rangers at some point in time. All right. But yeah, if you want to hear me talk about video games for an unreasonably huge amount of time, go prepare yourself for the next few days because I'm no longer employed. So you know what that means. A lot more and weirder content than usual. Yeah. Not XCOM. So your people doing the big damage? Boy, are they! You missed the flawless mission that I was just on, where I just clowned on everything. Weren't you unemployed for a while though? Yes, and then I got a job, and then 2.5 months later, I'm out of a job again, as you do. I took my coffee mug and I had a big old glass of like a gin yesterday and had fun. Played XCOM. What again? It's the most boring explanation, basically. But like, the financial forecast for the company weren't as good as they expected, so they decided to let go the new temps they hired because they were expecting to have more contracts coming in and they needed help with that. It apparently happens pretty regularly at the company. Like my boss was even telling me right as I was leaving there, that's just like, yeah, it happened to me when I was first hired too. And then, like, 3 months later, I got back, and now I'm still with the company. It's like I don't get fired for, like, really big bombastic reasons. I get fired for boring adult reasons. It's not even interesting. They help you. I mean, they gave me a 2-week notice on the job, so I was pretty. I mean, it was for temp work. That's very generous. Trust me, because that was temp work. That was temp to hire work. So it's like it's actually a lot more. It was actually a lot more forgiving than most jobs that I'm at, where sometimes I'll just go home on Friday and they'll be like, "Oh, hey, by the way, you're fired," and I'm like, "Wait, what? Why?" No explanation. Like that's mimic beacon fodder, yeah, and I probably will be using them for that. Similar happening, we didn't have contracts for a while, so they're considering downsizing. I've been working here for 7 years, still in the risk group, because they don't have enough projects to put people in. Yeah, and that's pretty much exactly what happened to me, where it's just like, we had, like, actually some pretty big, hefty stuff there, but then it's just like, oh, well, they decided to do everything in-house from here, and then, this company decided to do things in-house, this company decided to go with a different contractor. Just, like I said, it's just the most boring sort of explanation as to what exactly is going on there. Alright, take those guys out. Berserker I'm also not a fan of. Did I bring psychic people here? Yes, I did. Which means, no. Yes.
Give in to me.
Much like a man's hairline. True, very true. Alright. Oh, he's Zerkin. I mean, I'm not a temp. I'm a respected employee with a good history, but it's still not enough. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, and I'm a temp. It's just like, oh yeah, getting rid of me is just expected. Like, you just, that's just how that goes. Yep. Get absolutely clowned on. See, you were asking if I was doing the big damage. Does this answer your question? And now, time to send the Berserker in to be the scout for this area. Alright, start zerking it over there. Yep, there we go. Oh, I can also see in the background there's the gatekeeper. What should we name her? Nothing. She's about to die. Okay. How about Lila? I mean, if you want to. Yeah, I'll just get everybody active here so we can just start this one up right now. Like, I'm ready to go, baby. I'm ready and raring to go, really.
Moving to Overwatch.
No, don't shoot Lila. Yeah, shoot you. That way she's immortal. But the thing is, it's like Lila was not immortal until William remembered her existence. And okay, I'm not going to spoil that game for you if you've never seen it before.
I'm going.
So again, it's not particularly deep philosophical.
Heading there now.
So you can mind control people now. I mean, one person can.
That's the equipment we're after.
I'm the good guy.
Destroying the gear while we secure the area.
And that is a permanent mind control, by the way, in case you're wondering. Give it a try. No, I didn't think so.
Yeah, I didn't get it. Ready to go.
Where are the heroes?
On Overwatch.
All right. Now, the unfortunate thing is the chrysalid is going to mean that I'm going to have to deal with more chrysalids here, but still. It's only a war crime. I mean, it's like, war crime, I feel like, is putting it lightly for mind control. That's like one of the most evil things that you can do. Good job, idiot. I'm gonna punch you to death. No, don't do that to my Zerker. Just over there, Zerker. All right. Now then, not even remotely close because I did just send the Zerker out there to Zerk. Now punch him. Does propaganda count as mind control? No. No, that's propaganda. That's not literally controlling the minds of people.
Move into designated position.
And that's why I think we were all too easy on the Jedi. Anyway. And you're just like, what? Wait, I like the Jedi. Yeah, did a Jedi wave their hand in front of you to make you say that? Think about it. Zerked all over those guys. Yes. No. 65 for the early Lancer. Let's take you down. Wookiees don't wave their hand in front of you.
Adjusting sights.
And that's that. At the same time, though, what about the Jedi Wookiees? I don't think they exist. And if they do, then I don't care. We all know all the Jedi were killed in Order 666, and that's all that matters. Come on, guys. You know what you need to do here. Or is she? Guys, please. It's that damage is all on you. I want to make that clear. Now, in the meantime, I mean, Overwatch does have a pretty hefty lowered hit chance, but still.
It's still moving.
That's a lot of misses. It's true. All right, Orb. You know, anyway, let's take this down right now. Good.
You want some more?
And now, I don't really want to have the person that is directly in the way. Well.
Understood. Moving out.
Now, you might say, that seems like a bad idea. And it is. However, yeah, it'll work. There you go, baby. That's how you do it.
Threats eliminated.
Should just done that instead of putting everybody in Overwatch at this point, eh? Oh, not you. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I kind of saw that coming. Okay, that's fine, though.
Come on, focus.
Yeah.
Let's move already. No armor will shield you.
Well, they also have no armor at this point in time, so that's not going to be a big deal. And that's how you do it, baby. It's too bad I still took damage during this mission. Man.
Down and the area is secure.
Ah.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Ridiculous. Ah. Good stuff. At least the Sith aren't all the same. No, that's because there's only 2 of them at one point in time. A thing that never made any sense, and I don't think anybody ever followed. Man, are we going into cool Star Wars facts again?
Another success beyond all expectations.
Yeah, well, it would have been more successful if somebody could actually aim when doing Overwatch. Have you heard the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? Yes. Yes, I have. I have, in fact. One had so much plot armor they revived for the final crappy movie. Was that Darth Maul? I don't even know what that's a reference to. Because Darth Maul came back, right? He's got like robo legs now. You know. Oh, Palpatine. Okay, so it's happened to multiple characters. Star Wars, baby. Maul was brought back for the Han Solo movie, or one of them, the Mandalorian. Which one was it? I don't know.
Setting course for the Brazilian corridor.
Somehow Palpatine has returned. It's like this is something that has happened multiple times is the thing. I want to remind everybody of that. Anyway. Shut up. I'm going to murder you next. In Minecraft. But also more specifically in this game. Oh yeah, resume that. What? I like No Lance. No Lance is good. 9th episode was so bad. I have gone on the record as not being a fan of Star Wars, period. You know how that is. Lack of creativity. I don't want to. Star Wars is the Wars of Stars are so beloved. I do not want to insult it, even though I super want to insult it. Don't make any mistake on that. I have no Rangers, do I? No, all of them are actually just very low level. All right then. And go get you guys going. I want to insult it. I like. Come on. Don't make me insult the War of Stars. Oh yeah. What do we got? What are we making now? Let's keep going experimental powered weapon. I'm liking those. You saw how that one worked the last time. And I think Star Wars absolutely deserves cult status. But I'm talking about Star Wars, the movie Star Wars, and maybe the second one. But, you know, the second one also doesn't really exist in a vacuum, so what are you going to say? Everything after that, I feel like it's like we get some good spin-offs, especially in the form of like video games. But aside from that, I feel stop making me talk about it. I feel like this is the sort of thing that is going to get me even more flack than if I start talking about like religion or politics or something. I'm not going to do it. You know my feelings on Star Wars. I don't need to reiterate it. It's an American thing and had a great time being counter to Star Trek. Star Trek is so different from Star Wars. Star Wars is more of like a fantasy type of setting. You know, what with like magic powers and the swords and whatnot. Whereas like Star Trek was more of a sci-fi series. I mean, it goes pretty wagon train to the stars is what they call it. Dune has cult status. Didn't it just have like a very popular movie recently? Anyway, what else were we doing here? Let's talk about conspiracy theory. I was actually looking at work a whole list of like pseudoscience. Like Wikipedia has an entire list of like pseudoscience topics, of which some of them are pretty like normal that you would expect, all that sort of stuff. Some of them are like Lawsonomics or something like that, which was a baseball player who created his own version of physics that he tried to propose the world to little effect. Lawsonology? I can't remember what it's called. A cult? I mean, you're part of a stream. You're already part of a cult. All I gotta do is become a VTuber, and then we're a real cult, baby. That's how it works. I like Inspire. I feel like Inspire's pretty good. Oh! I mean, you call me father because I'm your actual father. Hey, it's me. I do also like this one. Fortress, I think, works pretty good. It deserves even more cult status. I feel like it's pretty good. All right. But yeah, for whatever reason, when I was at work, I kept I keep like going back to that Wikipedia page and like looking through stuff. That's why I was talking about like the Bermuda Triangle and how that never actually existed in any way and was totally made up. Back during is it what is that thing called? The video game that I played, Satisfactory. I gotta go continue Satisfactory. It's like I'm unemployed now. I got the time. Yeah, but I also got a lot of other things that I want to do too. So. Sure. Andromedon, Sectopod, Heavy Mech. Alright, I see that we're going into a heavy robot area. There are islands. Yeah, but the idea of the Bermuda Triangle being anything special is entirely manufactured, made up. I guess to try and, like, sell books or something. Because, you know, hey, it's like the people that write about conspiracies, like, gotta make money some way. Alright. How many games are still in the queue? We got a few, but now that I'm unemployed, I'm planning to go through a lot of them pretty quickly. They possess no supernatural powers. Yep. They possess no supernatural powers at all. Even a little bit. Another thing that I was looking up recently is Nibiru, the shadow planet that was supposed to crash into Earth. That was come up with by a person from Wisconsin. So, you know,